Hello, my dudes, and today we are playing Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition Blind, and we're going to be doing more of the Wasteland Survival Guide because Moira asked us to investigate someplace called Rivet City. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, Rivet City. Which makes a lot more sense than River City, which is what I almost called it. Anyway, yeah, we gotta go to that place, and I was looking on the map. It looks like it'll be quite the journey, especially for us, considering how many times we died just making it to the mole rat sewers and stuff. So we're freshly rested up, and we are going to try our best. Not with the repellent stick, though. That's probably not a good idea. Gatling laser. Phosphor. Like, we're way overpowered in terms of our gear. So you'd think we'd be able to do this no problem, but at the same time, as I like to say, I have the me handicap. So we're gonna go out here with a laser pistol and see what's up. Okay, tab. Yeah, see, it's all the way there, across a river by a little lake. And we could go to the tepid sewers, fast travel there, and then try to make it down. And we might end up having to do that because it doesn't look like there's a bridge or anything down here, whereas there is one up here that we used to get to the tepid sewers. But this area right here is very dangerous, and I would prefer to avoid it. But I don't think we have a choice now. Okay, so tepid sewers. Okay, we're hidden in our jingle jangle armor. We're detected in our jingle jangle armor. I think it's by something friendly because nothing has started to eat us yet. Keep your weapons holstered or get shot. Okay. My weapons are holstered. What is this? Dukov's place. Okay. You know what, Dukov? I will meet you at some later point. Okay. We're on the right track. We just gotta be very, very sneaky so we don't die. And I say this as we're jingle jangling, so that tells you right there how it's gonna go, but I mean, spoilers. Oh, there's people here that are red, so they do not mean us well. Oh, they had a nice little place here. A shame they decided to fight us, or that we decided to come around, I suppose. For them. Ooh, mint hats. I guess we can take the whiskey too. Vodka. They got a lot of whiskey. Maybe that explains why they were such bad shots. Haha. I say that like I'm a good one. Red roach meat. Red roach meat. Take duck and cover. What's that? Ooh, ammo boxes. We need 100 to open that one. Which isn't gonna be happening. Okay, moving on from our senseless murder. How far are we? Oh, we're not even halfway there yet. What is in here?
That's right. It's time for the cashews. Okay, that doesn't really rhyme. How about news? The boys
Ooh,
and
a
girls
paint
of
gun.
the Brotherhood of Steel continue to fight the good fight, folks. They've recently stepped up patrols in the downtown DC ruins in response to increasing sightings of everybody's favorite freaks.
Okay, so that was just someone's paint gun we stole, possibly depriving them of their only true joy left in the world. Oh no! Oh, I don't want to know what that is. Oh God, you were awful. Horror game awful. Do you have any meat on you? No. Probably wouldn't want to eat you anyway. But I mean, I wouldn't like turn it down out of hand. And there's another one. Ooh. That is a guy with a minigun, which is bad. Like, not as bad as, say, like a missile launcher or anything, but still pretty bad. So we're just gonna run past him. I'm sure that'll work out perfectly and there won't be any suiciders or anything remotely there to stop us. Because why would there be? We're a good person after all. We don't want to cross this bridge because bridges are death. Might have to cross this bridge. Let's see if we can't, like, squeeze by here. Pirate Polly boats and bait. Pirate Pelly. That looks freshly painted. Is there really a person named Pirate Pelly in here? There's a door to boats and bait. Okay, Pirate Pelly started it. Let it be known I was going to let it live. Okay, we're all full on alcohol of all things. Locked average. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit below average. Disprove. Discover. So it starts with this. Distance. Oh my god, I actually did it by, you know, using basic logic and knowledge of... What did I just unlock? Oh, the safe. Oh, that was good. I was really looking forward to seeing a pirate, though. It must be said. Okay, we gotta go up and around Pirate Pelly's. And I'm gonna save here, because it looks safe-ish. And I'm probably wrong about that, so it's a good idea to save before whatever I'm wrong about kills me. We're also running a little low on ammo. Which means that if we come across any more super mutants or something, we're just gonna run past them. And this looks super mutant-y to me. So... they are directly in our path. What are they fighting? Oh, a traitor, a Brahmin. Oh, poor Brahmin, alas. Ye are dead meat. Oh. Actually, the Brahmin got away. Does that mean you guys killed everything in here? In which case I can loot them? Yes, yes, I'm encumbered, but I'm gonna use that hunting rifle to repair mine. Oh, I can't, because I'm not good enough at repairing stuff. Okay then, bye hunting rifle. You're probably more valuable than all the vodka I'm carrying, but...
Glad that's over.
Crow.
Hey there.
Crow. Okay, Crow. Tell me about yourself.
Welcome. My name is Crow, and I travel the land offering vestments of protection. And you are fortunate I found you in time.
Like, dude,
You
I
bear
have
the look of one
DLC
who's
power
conquered.
armor.
But I am proud to say that my wares can protect you from even the cruel claws of death itself. Have a look.
I like the stim packs. I have to go now.
Stay safe on the path you travel.
Well, I'm hoping it's the same path you travel because, to be honest, I'd prefer to cower behind you. Because you and your caravan guard seem like you got it handled. And I do not. I do not at all. Okay. Rivet City is... that... Is that a boat? I think that's just a very large boat. Is Rivet City a boat? Rivet City, it says coming up. Maybe it's just next to the boat. You should probably put the guns away. People don't take kindly to the guns. Rivet City. You have discovered Rivet City. Have I? What is this? Oh, it's fungus of some sort. At least it looks like fungus. I thought it was eggs. Hello?
Please. Please help me. I need water. I'm dying. I've been drinking this irradiated shit and
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have any purified water.
Welcome to Rivet City. Please
My
wait while
robot
the bridge
is
extends.
not sweated anymore out. Please wait while the bridge extends? You're not gonna make me, like, give you something here? It is just a big boat. Well, ship. I'm not sure what is the appropriate nomenclature for something this massive.
Hold it right there. State your business in Rivet City.
I'm here to do research on the city's history.
Research, huh? I can't help you there. But you're free to ask around inside. Just don't start any trouble.
Okay, he doesn't have Harkness is his name. He's named. Is that important? I'm trying to remember if it is in this game. Marketplace. Oh. Well, this is dreary.
This here is Flak and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll be right over here.
Welcome to
Bannon.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council member. I carry discriminating attire for discriminating customers.
Ooh. I see you are also a person of refinement.
Between you and me, keeping out the riffraff is good for business. Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the wastes. Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave?
Hasn't Rivet City been around for longer than 12 years?
Well, yes, but it was hardly any place of importance until I arrived on the scene. That's all ancient history now. No one would ever care about it. If you insist on wasting your time on that, you could try that bartending old crone down below, Belle Bonnie. Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We meet every Monday morning.
So
Lee,
that
very
guy
influential, you know
who...
what I mean. Far more than Seagrave Holmes. A threat? No, of course not. Well, maybe. He wants to replace me on the council. He's a shady character. I just can't prove it. Now, if someone were to find something incriminating in his room...
Ooh, that
well,
someone
let's
would
just
be...
say I would be very appreciative.
And well compensated me. It's been a pleasure,
Come back
Mr.
soon.
Bannon. I will indeed ensure you are appreciative.
I'll be right with you.
Angela?
Welcome to Gary's Galley. Can I take your order? I heard the place was... You mean like hit? No. Most of them are polite. Well, one of us is. Sometimes it seems like he doesn't even know I'm there.
Unfortunately, you can't force a man's attention.
Especially if he is a priest with a thick skull. Well, I'm not giving up. I just know we're made for each other. Well,
Seduce
yeah,
him.
right. I wish I had some ant pheromones. Trini says they would make any man lose control.
You want to drug a guy you're in love with who's not interested in you with ant pheromones, so he's... Okay.
Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
Like, if it comes to that, she's number one on the kill list now. Flight deck. We don't want flight deck, we want to go down. Is there any way down?
Watch it, will you?
Oh, sorry.
Hey,
Didn't mean to. Midship deck. Oh, that's Seagraves Holmes's room. This is the preacher that woman wants to drug. Door to science lab.
For the most advanced scientific center in the capital wasteland, I find your...
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
You look
I'm
rich.
sure the good doctor...
Give
You
me.
there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
Always.
To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property. How do I put this in a way you'll understand? All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And
the
occasionally
Commonwealth.
they get confused and wander off. You're helping me retrieve this android, aren't you? I've tracked him this far. He's out there somewhere, in the capital wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
I'll be compensated.
Of course! I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth.
Ooh.
I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
If only I had some.
Excellent! Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
Not really interested in dear old dad.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's daughter, aren't you? What are you doing here?
Did you just say I look like Liam Neeson? Because I'm not sure that's a compliment.
You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same.
Hmm.
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there. Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already. Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
Old lab?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone. Look, I don't have the resources to support... I suppose I can spare a few stim packs.
Tell me more about
so.
my parents.
I worked with them for several years until your mother died and your father decided it was time to leave. What else do you want to know?
Why did my mother die? No, I have a very strong recollection of that. Yeah, tell me.
Yes. Your mother was... Well, she was a good woman. A very dedicated scientist. Your father loved her very much. It was a shame that she died. She had been excited to meet you.
What was my father
James?
like?
He was very driven, determined to change the world. Well, we all were back then, I suppose. He was focused on two things, really. Making Project Purity work, and your mother. When she died, I think he gave up. I know he wanted to keep you safe, but I think part of what he did was run away. But it seems that he never really was able to get over the idea. I'm frankly shocked that he waited all this time, and wants to try again.
Yeah, what the heck is Project Purity? Why? Tell me about this project.
Project Purity, we called it. What do you want to know?
What is it?
It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple idea, and yet so impossible to realize. The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation, no muck, just clear water. It just turned out to be more difficult than we anticipated. We had the basic principles down. We understood most of the science behind it, but the radiation in the area is so pervasive. Small-scale tests were fine, but anytime we tried to test the process on a larger scale, it was just too much. Maybe if we'd had more time, or better equipment. You happened. It wasn't just you. We had more problems than we could handle already, but your birth is what finally pushed it over the edge. Your father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for, and he left. He left all of us. Once he was gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their time anymore. Without their protection, we had to abandon the purifier. Okay.
So you wanted to purify like all the water in DC and...
That man doesn't have you looking for his pet android, does he? I've already told him to lay off it. He's distracting my entire team.
Trying to absorb.
This is the Rivet. It's taken many long years to put together, but we've done... Our work on portable fusion power and hydroponics are coming along quite nicely, if not quite... I could tell you all about the science lab. It all seems like a lifetime ago. What? Your father and I... But then there were... I returned here... Rivet City is one...
Okay, so Dad was here and gone, and apparently he's a super scientist who stopped working on, like, the world's best invention in order to stop us in a vault. Which is very unfortunate for him, because Capital Preservation Society. Oh, this is like stuff from before everything was ruined.
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice of American history. Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection.
What would that prize be?
In 1776, the Second Judgmental Congress got together and adopted a document drafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson himself. It was the day the United States of America earned its name and secured its place in history. This magnificent achievement took form in the Declaration of Independence. Oh, would you? It would mean so much to me and the Society's collection.
And now
here.
we're retrieving the Declaration of
Excellent.
Independence.
You won't regret it, I promise you. Imagine, you are taking part in another chapter of American history. I envy you. You can find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives.
If I can ever even find my way back, we're gonna... No, I don't want to go to the science lab.
Hello. Hello.
Capital St. Monica's Church Science Lab. I don't care about any of those. Cantinelli's door. What's this? Just a bunk room. Hi, Angela. The most disturbing character we've met so far. The Weatherly Hotel. The muddy... Open door to stairwell and go down. We were told to talk to a waitress about the history of Rivet City, and that's what we're gonna focus on, not the whole helping Dad get clean drinking water for everyone in the state, or... So, Pinkerton, hold up on the other side of the ship. Yes, like I said, even though we have, like, enormous quests, you know, placed on us at this point, we are going to ignore them all for the Wasteland Survival Guide. Bannon's door. Young's door. Rivet City Clinic. Black and Tropinal's door.
St. Monica bless you.
Rivet City Clinic. Let's ask this guy.
You're in the Rivet City Clinic. I'm Dr. Preston.
Bye, Doc.
Take care of yourself.
Huh. Maybe we should come
Locked
back.
for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
I already got ideas. Too bad for you. Dr. Lee's door. Can we get to the other side of the ship? From inside the ship, or is it something we have to leave?
Everything.
Okay. Where exactly are we going? We're just going up. I don't feel like up is the right direction, though. She said other side of the ship. Okay, let's actually look on the map and see where it is. Quest. No, we don't care about stealing independence or our dad. Saving the capital wasteland. We care about making a survival guide about killing mole rats and spying on Meyer lurks, and well, let's use the secret stairwell. Maybe he's up here.
I heard that the city council is debating putting railings on the flight deck.
Diego
Well, I hope they do something.
and Angela, who's approached him with a knife.
Yeah, that was bad. I'm sure they'll do something about it.
That's unfortunate. Well, is she gonna murder him because he doesn't return her affections, or is she just using that to threaten him, I wonder? Young love. Oh no! Okay. First thing, we may have fallen into the water. What do we do? Radix. Okay, I can't even tell which way is up. Okay, we are still swimming despite being in power armor. And it says we're actually the wrong way around. But we're taking 1 rad per second even with the Radix, which is very bad. And I feel like we might die of rad poisoning before we find a place to get up. Okay, there we go. Okay, other part of the ship must mean this really broken down part. Like even more so than this. And this one has actual holes in it, so... Okay, we need more Radix. And now we just hope that there's a way in and we didn't just take this much rads for no reason at all. This looks like a bridge that we could have used instead had we been smarter. Okay, Pinkerton, tell me about locked very hard. Okay, maybe there's a way underneath. We've already taken all these rads, we might as well check. Can't see nothing though. If there is a way underneath. I keep trying to press. Can we fit through that pipe? Oh, we glitched inside the ship. Okay, unglitch. Oh, there's actually something here. Okay, follow it. My God. Idiot savant strikes again. Oh, we're still underwater. Oh, and drowning. Maybe not. I hear someone walking. Please save us, because we are dying. Very slow, painful death. Okay, this is where we came in, right? So keep going. Door to Rivet City. Oh, we died. Having done all that. Are we just gonna be stuck in a loop of death? Because we died right there? Maybe. Possibly. Okay, I'm pounding W. No. Yeah, we're not gonna survive. We're gonna have to load. Don't make me do all of the Rivet City stuff again, Gabe. I don't wanna. Okay. Damage. Maybe you were at full health. So maybe we'll survive just a little bit longer. We'll put some Rad-X in there while we're at it. Explosives is increased by 2. Whiskey, wine. Yeah, I got nothing. Wait, Jet could slow time, and I don't think it will, though. Okay, we survived. For a slightly longer period of time. There's that. And that. It's just a random light designed to lure in unwary travelers. This is an actual gate. Unlike this other stuff, which we can just swim right through. Okay, it's not... Open door. It can't be this simple, can it? Oh. Okay, open the door. Please let me through. Please. I just want to not die. Don't let me die, please. Okay, there's some oxygen. Mirelurk. Run back in the water. Okay, first of all, we're gonna need a lot of stim packs here. Weapons, let's get out the Gatling laser. Then let's... There's another Mirelurk. Luckily, he got stuck on a table. Okay, let me eat the Mirelurk meat raw. That'll help. There are red lights going this way. Oh. That was unfortunate. Door to Rivet City. So now we follow the glowing red lights and hope for a bed. There's also like a haze in the air, and that's why, because we're... Well, we lived. Or we just died so quickly it didn't even have time to register. What's in here? Please be something. Please be Pinkerton. It would be very helpful. Activate. Okay. You did not like being activated. Okay. This door is activated elsewhere. Okay. I understand. That's the puzzle we have to solve. Might as well stop sneaking since we have the Gatling laser out. Okay, that door is activated elsewhere. Activate lock mechanism. Oh, so this is, you can skip that whole section just by having a lockpick. That's pretty impressive, actually. Jeez, this place is there's a 7. I feel like that 7 is important. Disarm. There's another 7. What do we do with the 7s? There's a 7. If there's a code, the answer is 7. Okay. Look everywhere, look up. Look down, look all around. Oh, there must be something I'm missing here, because that terminal, oh, Mentats, blew up and it's like, must be something here. Oh, is it literally just this thing right here? Well, that's a little embarrassing, I gotta admit. Let's have some scotch and follow it up with some wine so we have low weight. Whoa. You're not a Mirelurk.
Oh, come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing.
You are someone who dissects people while they must have been still alive, though, because of the blood splatter. But you are mysteriously okay with me being here. Okay. You must be Pinkerton?
Hey there. How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying.
Tell me about the city sister.
What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going. Ha! Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight. For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck, about 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton.
So you...
That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big purity project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell if I'm leaving the city I made great. Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data.
So you have evidence?
They probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place.
Okay, so this guy's actually saying... There's a big book of science here, but he is... Okay, hide me. I just need to be hidden long enough to steal it. Aid. Where is the big book of science? This will give me... Science is just permanently increased? I still don't fully understand what the books give you, books and magazines. If it's a permanent thing or just a boost for a minute. No, he's got like a bathtub and a living room. But he won't let me sleep in his bed. No wonder they outvoted you. Not letting a complete stranger covered in irradiated water and Mirelurk God sleep in your bed. Really? Well, let's just leave all this stuff open behind us because we're petty that way. And is Moira happy with us? Like, we learned the secret thing and we got, like, evidence and stuff. Quest. Return to Moira. Okay, yeah, she's happy with us. Well, that's all that matters, isn't it? Okay, bye, Project Purity and Dad and all that stuff. I've got to go write a 3-chapter guide on how to survive. Why are you not here, Moira? Okay, can I wait? Wait. Okay, okay, she just decided to sleep in today or something.
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started? Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? Good information takes real work to uncover after all. So, tell me all about it. With the protected location and resources that came from those scientific advances, I can definitely see how it grew so quickly. A bit of smarts leads to a big reward, huh? Speaking of which, in thanks, have a few of these for the next time you've got to be quick on your wits. Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future.
Ooh, last chapter.
I've got to do a section on working with old computer electronics. So there's some research to be done in the old Robco production facility. Also, there used to be a big library out there. Imagine a whole building full of books. I'll need you to gather information there for me. And that'll be it for the last chapter. So, what'll it be?
Using old technology or library? Library.
Oh, that sure saved me a lot of time. But I bet their book wouldn't have anything about exploding mole rats, would it? Books are where the old world kept its knowledge, and libraries are where it kept the books. And there's supposed to be one in Arlington. See if it's still there, and if you can download records from its computer. Information dumps like those would be invaluable for rebuilding humanity. Great! The library should be in Old Arlington, not far from downtown. See if you can download the archives from its computer. If you can't get those, then even the card catalog would be useful. Any little piece of information could help the book, and thus humanity.
You know anything about the mind wipe on that escaped android? Sure.
Some say it was all a hoax, but it's real. Here, check out this holotape I found. That Commonwealth robot was real.
Arlington Library. It's down here. I don't know why it's still... Oh, remove it. Why it was obsessed with the tepid sewers. Turns out it was me all along. So yeah. Next time, we'll be continuing on with the Wasteland Survival Guide and going to the Arlington Library, I think. Like, there's a lot of very important stuff we could be doing, like stealing back the Declaration of Independence from whatever monstrosity has surely captured it at this point. Or, you know, helping Dad with, you know, giving the people free water or whatever. Or, you know, just finding Dad at all.
You need something?
Which we should care about, supposedly, because he's our dad, and we loved him or whatever, but I mean, he's Liam Neeson. He's got this. Is that supposed to be a camera or a spotlight? Hard to tell. Anyway, yeah, we could be doing lots of important things, including finding an android from the Commonwealth, which would be, I suppose, a lot more surprising if I wasn't already familiar with Fallout 4. But, instead, yeah, Wasteland Survival Guide takes priority. Remember to like if you liked and subscribe for more BS. I will see you in the next one. Bye.